Welcome back to Investology. This side is Sagar once again with a brand new video for Banknifty analysis for 14th of July. So before we proceed, let's do our daily routine and see how Banknifty has performed on our levels which we have given yesterday. So if you have guys seen my previous video, I have clearly mentioned 22,348 is the first support and the second support is around 22,060 levels. Okay, and on the upside which I have mentioned, the levels were above 22,650. We will be initiating buy for a target of 23,000, and even I have said that I am not very much sure to go for buying, and I am very unlikely to say buying may happen. Okay, so if you can see, today high was exactly at 22,650, and from there we saw a fall, and it hit our first support around 22,348, and from there it moved back and again hit our second support as well. And even if you guys have seen my earlier videos, I have mentioned 22,000 level is a very strong psychological support, and there only you can see Bank Nifty has been very sideways and so choppy movement on a 15 minutes time frame. You can see this, right? A choppy side of movement, and finally it kept closing above 22,000 62 levels, so which is very good closing on a psychological level. So let's see what would be the levels for tomorrow and how Bank Nifty may perform. Okay, so the levels are still intact, the same. The first support which was yesterday's, which was today's, 22,348, now it will be acting as a resistance. Okay, and the major support for tomorrow would be 22,062. Okay, so if Bank Nifty tries to sustain above 22,000 levels or 22,060 levels, then we might go upside towards 22,348. Okay, which is our first resistance, and the second support would be 21,800. Okay, if Bank Nifty falls below the psychological level of 22,060 or 22,000 also, so it will be having a sharp fall, and sharp fall may happen in a 5 minutes frame or even 15 minutes frame as well. So we have to look into it. Okay, so don't hurry into or jump into the trade. So let's see how Bank Nifty is performing around these levels. So first do your self analysis as well on little bit, and give market a little time and see how it is hovering around this 22,000 levels, then take your positions. Okay, or you can simply make one trade, like if it breaks yesterday's low, I mean the today's low, which was around exactly 22,000 something, and it has made around 21,900 levels, also it went 981. Okay, so keep this simple. Below 22,000 we will be selling Bank Nifty for a target of 21,800, and if more bad news comes due to somehow or some things, so we might see more fall towards 21,649. It is the final support for Bank Nifty in this expiry. Okay, 21,649. This is the worst max pain which we can witness. Okay, so this was on the lower side of support, and let's see how the resistance will be acting as. So the resistance is simple, as I said, today's support will be acting as a resistance because it broke. So 22,348 is the first resistance level. Okay, so once we hit it, then we will be going for the second resistance level, which will be around 22,550 to 22,600 650. Okay, which is again very highly unlikely for me. Okay, we might see some short covering lately, which might happen the chances, because it is on a psychological level, it has taken a support. Okay, so short covering chances are little high if any good news comes, so then it might also fly to 23,000 as well. But we will be playing around only levels, because we cannot do any fortune tales here, right? We cannot predict market, so we will be playing around the levels. So the level says once Bank Nifty starts to trade above 22,060 levels for some time, we will be going for a target of 22,348, which is our first resistance. And if it tries to sustain above those levels of 22,348, we will be going above for a target of 22,500 and 650. Okay, and once it goes beyond that, 23,000 is the due target. And on the lower side, the targets are very clear. The first support is 22,060 to 22,000 psychological level. So once it breaks, and for quite some time, then we will be having a sharp fall towards 21,800, and more upside downside will be around 21,649 or 21,600, you can say roughly. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and do definitely like and share among your friends, and do not forget to hit the subscribe button. Thanks for your time everyone. Stay safe. Bye bye.